Hey everybody, welcome back to Liquid Chrome Nails. This is just going to be a vlog haul. It's just a lot easier that way, and I don't have much time today, so I'm just going to run through all of this stuff really quickly, and then later on I'm going to, we'll do some overhead and do some swatches of the colors that I got, both gel polish and acrylic, because I have some new acrylic colors too. So let's get started with, let's start with Amazon. So part of the Amazon order is right here. I have 1,728 pieces of crystals. Now, I don't always buy my crystals like this. Often I do buy the real crystals, but sometimes I just want these. They came like this. Like, how cool is that? They go from, I don't know, an SS3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Those are an SS12 for sure. Anyway, they're just a clear crystal. I'll use them for demos. I just use them for different things. And these are enough to last me quite a while. I think they were like, they weren't terribly expensive. I can't remember exactly how much they were, but they were under $20 for all of those. So I got those off of Amazon. I also got these off of Amazon. Okay. Alright. So, these are the stands that you see me use in my swatching. I know that you can get them in more quality places, but I wanted a whole bunch of them. Like, I've got a few now and I wanted more. So, these ones only come with one stand with them, which is fine because I already had a ton of other stands with the other ones that I've ordered. So it's the same size crystal, not very big, just with one stand. Totally fine. I have other stands, so it's cool. But I got I got 3 of them. So I have clear. The other one that I have over there is pink. It's fine. Now I have lots of stands and lots of bases. So we're good to go for, it just makes it easier for me for swatching, time-sensitive swatching. Okay. So let's move on to, I think that's it from Amazon. Yeah, that's it from Amazon. Okay, so let's move on to our glitter bells. I got 4 glitter bells powders, wisteria. Again, I will swatch these later. These are going to be really hard to look at right here. I don't want to make it bad. So pretty. Wisteria. I got these from the Nail Throne from Sarah. Should have looked at this first. Blush. Very pretty. Teal Twinkle. They're all very, very pretty. I can't wait to get into them. And Poison. Yeah. Okay, so I know that wasn't the greatest, but I will swatch them for you later. Full on. Okay, let's continue on with Maritime Beauty and Cosmocroft, I guess. So Maritime Beauty, the usual. Also, little duo. I didn't want the duo. I don't do any polish at all, any regular polish, but I wanted the gel polish, so I got it in the duo. It was actually less expensive to get it in the duo. And then this is Cosmocroft Black Pool. C&D. So, anyway, it's black. You get it. Funny story. I've been a nail technician for 17, 18 years. This is the very first C&D shellac product that I have purchased. Very first. I have yet to spend money on C&D shellac until today. So we'll see. The only reason why I got this, I like to have a black that's not that's not no wipe. The black that I like to use for black polish or black anything is the Fusion Paints Black 101. It is a no wipe, and that's not good for foil, and I like to put foil on black. So I'll keep you posted. I don't know what it's gonna be like. So that was all that I got from them. Better keep the receipt. Okay. Can West. Hold on. Okay. Fun thing about Can West is it takes about 10 days for my things to get to me. I forget what I ordered. Then I have a bunch of cool stuff come and I forgot about it. Okay. So first things first, they're showing me their spider gel collection. Ew, okay, en vogue. The spider on that, far too realistic. Not cool. Love it though. I'm gonna try it. Okay, first thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there should be 6. New filters for my Valentino. So, you know, filters. Who doesn't love filters? Next, drill bits. I got new drill bits. Love new drill bits. Okay, I got the Medusa large rounded top in coarse. So just your regular, I'm not gonna take it out just yet. There you go. Just your regular looking drill bit. Then I got the, so it's the Can West brand or the Can West name, Medusa under nail cleanup bit in fine. Really neat. I'm really excited to use that actually. We'll go through those in a second. I'm in such a huge mess here. It's because I'm in kind of a hurry. I really wanted to get this filmed so that I can use this stuff on my clients. Okay, these dust brushes. Holy heck. I have been looking for these dust brushes for ages, and I finally came across them on their website. Clear Jelly Stamper might make them right now. I had them, they were friggin' vegetable brush cleaner when I had them. Anyway, I got 2. No wipe, no lint, lint free. Love those. A little bit of lighting is fine. It's always fine. And these colors. Okay, keep in mind, this one here is my matte top coat, so it doesn't have a color on it. But those are the new colors, guys. Yeah, so isn't that super cool? I will be swatching these colors later on for you. It might even be tomorrow, but it will happen, and I'll continue on with the vlog. Okay guys, back with some swatches. So I'm going to do basically one coat of everything, and I'll show you as I'm doing that one coat, and then I'll go ahead and do the second coat off camera, and I will just insert the pictures of what I come up with. So I'm going to do the gel polishes first, and then I'm going to do the acrylic powders afterwards. So if only the acrylic are of interest to you, I will leave the timestamp right now so that you can go ahead and fast forward to that. And I'm also going to show you one more thing that I got. Okay, I got these tips, all right? They're just Amazon. I'm going to dig some out for you. They are these stiletto, 50 of each, like 1 through 10, or it might even be 0 through 10, gives you kind of an extra size. So I'm going to open this up and show you what's going on here. Okay, those of you that know me or have been in any of my classes over the years or any of my workshop, you know that I don't use tips. I don't use tips. I just don't. I never have. And to be honest with you, I probably never will. But I got these tips because I have been doing a lot lately of my own nails for pictures and for videos for you guys. And I thought it would be easier sometimes just to have a tip to put on to give me that stiletto. And then I didn't have to go through all the time of removing a set and putting a new set on. Anyway, this is probably just a bunch of hogwash that I'm telling myself. I'm probably going to end up hating these in the end, as I generally do, but I didn't spend much on them. Couldn't tell you how much exactly, but they were like, I don't know, $10, $12, something like that. They're quite a heavy tip, and you know what? I may enjoy them. In the end, I may enjoy them, but they're super long, they're super stiletto, and that's exactly what I wanted. I showed you my little tip holders earlier. I can use them on those too, right? I can use them to do demos for you guys in that manner. So let's go ahead starting with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ugly duckling colors that I got. So first one, I just used this on my client. I kind of unpacked it and basically used it on her. It is number 108, and let me tell you, it is beautiful. So let's take a look at that. It was pretty one coat coverage when I used it on her. I did do 2 just to be safe, but to be honest, it could have done a one coat coverage quite easily. Oops. So I'm going to do the underside. Sorry about the unfocus. When I'm painting, I know it focuses on my hands, which is not what you want to see because they're a bit messy because, well, you know, that's life. How beautiful, look at my dry hands. How beautiful is that? Gorgeous. So let's put that one into here. Next one, number 38. Number 38 is gorgeous. Look at that. I'm working through my camera in case you can't tell. I'm filming this with my phone. It seems to be a little better quality than my vlogging camera. And it's a quick setup. Okay, this blue is so... This blue just looks like spring. When I think of spring, this is one of the colors I think of. Like, look at that. Gonna need a second coat, of course. That's all right. So I'll get that one in. Okay, the next one we are going to talk about is number 30. All right, let's get number 30 open. Ooh, look at that. It's so pretty. Get it out on a swatch. Oh my land, isn't that nice? Yes, that is beautiful. Turn it over. Oh yeah, very nice. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of that. Okay, next up for colors is number 122. It's a beautiful color. This is, oh, my hand's wet, sorry. This is one that I had kind of been waiting for. Like, wow, eh? Nice dusty blue. Dusty gray blue. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm so gonna love that. It's gonna look so great matte. Pretty sure I say that every single time. Next up, number 148. Ooh, a really nice pinky neutral. If you've been on my client list before, you know how much I like a good neutral. Oh, great. Nice. So those are it for the ugly ducklings. I wouldn't mind doing a little comparison. I have some that I could compare from the artistic. If ever any of you want to see that, just shout at me on the comments. I don't know outside of New Brunswick a lot of people that use artistic. Doesn't mean they don't, but if you do, if that's something you want to see, like, just go ahead and let me know. I can most certainly do that up. So next up on the chopping block is Picasso Pink. And this is one of their new packaging, the artistic new packaging. Okay, and we'll get that pink on. Oh my goodness. That is not what I was expecting at all. Okay, welcome back. We are going to start in on our acrylics. First one up is Teal Twinkle. Isn't that pretty? And the packaging is really super nice too, like the front of the jar. You can see how reflective that is. Very nice, looks really nice sitting on the shelf. I've gotten all of these from the Nail Throne, owned by the same girl that does Sarah's Nail Secrets. I'm also using the Glitter Bells number 12 brush, and I love it. I usually use a Light Elegance brush. I had also used an Ugly Duckling brush in the past, but this is what I'm using now, and I do love it. So, Teal Twinkle. You can see a little mess. I've grabbed that a little dry. That's all right. I'm just gonna put them in like this. I always do the underside of my swatch. No massive reason, I find it easier. I like the outcome. Wow, that is really very pretty. So again, the packaging, beautiful. Glitter Bells by Annabelle. This is Wisteria, and I really loved this when I found it on the website. Like, look at that. Look at its shimmer. Yeah, that's gonna be beautiful. Oh yes, move that away from there so you can maybe see a little better. Very, very pretty. Look at that. So this is Poison. This is a color like right up my alley. Love it. So pretty. So let's take a look at this one. Oh yeah, that's very nice. Very nice. I really love that. Oh wow, look at all the colors in that. There's purple, there's blue, there's green. Let's turn it around and see. Oh yeah, light green, dark green. There's like a grass green in there, a more limey kind of green. That's really quite beautiful. I'm really going to enjoy that one. You could use that any time of year depending on what you're pairing it with. And last but not least, blush. And last but not least is blush. Very nice. Purpley, pinky. There's a little bit of everything in there. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a hit. I really like this one. This is the one that I thought I might like the least. Funny, eh? How that happens. Very, very nice. Give this a little turn. My nails aren't dirty, I promise. I've been doing nail art all day. Oh, that's very, very nice. Yeah, I'm really gonna like that. Okay, so that's the 4 of those swatches. I'm throwing them all over the place. Very pretty. Like I said, the Nail Throne, Sarah's Nail Secrets, whichever you go to, you will still be able to follow the link, I believe, to get to her online store. And none of these things have been sponsored. These are all, you know, my opinion. Everything that you see, unless otherwise stated, is stuff that I've purchased with my own dollar. It's not stuff that I'm paid to promote. It's really just stuff that I like to use. And I did want to talk about, since you could see my own nails in the video, this shimmery color that I'm wearing is actually just sealed acrylic. And it is the Pink Opal Shimmer. It is a core powder of the Glitter Bells. I've obviously got an acetone on the top of it. And this is what it looks like. How pretty is that? So that is what I'm wearing just straight out of the jar. Nothing on it, nothing to it. You can see that I've used a fair amount of that actually, making a big mess with it, which is typical for me. How many of you guys work messy? I think a lot of us nail techs tend to work messy. So that's the end of our swatch segment. So we will resume the vlog in a minute.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus.
Okay, so I think you've seen a little bit of nails, you've seen a little bit of haul. It's kind of been a non-exciting kind of vlog. I did some swatching for you. I hope that the nails that I did this morning, that I put rhinestones on, I filmed putting the rhinestones on, and I'm hoping that comes out. I was really trying to get in there and work, and like my filming setup here behind me, like right there, I may have had my head in the way. You might be able to see it, you might not. Either way, what I want to talk about is this mess behind me. Lighting is very important. Okay, this mess behind me. So I have got buttercreams, magic gels, some glam and glitz. Where am I going? Some glam and glitz. Some random stuff I don't use a lot, but still use a little bit. Then this is all top coats, base coats, and prep. So top coats, base coats, different top coats because different top coats for different things, different brands. My tack, my air bond. I even have a little bit of blooming gel there that I haven't used yet, but that I'm planning to. So that stuff is all kind of hanging out right there. This can't move. I like this where it is. I like how it is. I like everything about it. That can't move. But like, look at these. Like they're piled 3 on 3. This is all of my, like, I use a lot of my Fusion. You guys have seen it 1,000 times. These are kind of the random stuff that I'm using right now that from my collection that maybe I don't use all of the time, but I've randomly dug out and started using. That random stuff when I'm not using it, my hands are stained, that random stuff when I'm not using it is on this far area here, basically within reach. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up and here is some stuff that I don't always reach for, but that I sometimes want. So I can't have it out of reach. I just don't need it close. Then it gets moved to here, like the Rose Fuzzy. I don't use that all the time, but I dug it back out because I was like, oh, here's this new thing. You know, it's new again because I haven't had it out in a while. My after midnight, my Big Dipper. Like, this is such a cute, love it as a mix, as a like a accent nail with some cool fun blues that I have. I've got some random like sugars here. Light Elegant sugars are hanging out. Okay, and then, oh, that's a Kiara Sky top coat. That's not supposed to be there. So then get my head on straight. Okay, so these are my newest Ugly Duckling, along with my new, that you just seen me swatch. So, oh, and there's this too, which I didn't swatch because it's black. But this newest stuff always goes right here because it's the stuff that my clients are using the most. In the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna use these the most. So cool, they sit right here. I know right where they are. Oftentimes I'll push them over, and then if I'm using stuff from high up, when I put it back, I just put it there, and then at the end of the day, I put it back up, just so that I don't have to get up and reach. So here's where I run into a problem. Here's where I need your help. So on this shelf, coming into Ugly Duckling, which used to be full Ugly Duckling, and then I started into my artistic. Now I've moved it up. So when I'm sitting here and I turn around my level, I have to pull these down in order to see them. Do you see the problem? We're wasting time. I have to get up. I don't mind getting up, it's not about getting up, but I have to get up in order to see what's here. And then I end up pulling them down, and then they stay down, which is fine, but they look funny. Then, if I want an artistic, well, then I have to get up because they are up here. So, I'm trying to figure out, and I want all of my Ugly Duckling together and all of my artistic together because I feel like that just looks way better. The Ugly Duckling looks so friggin' nice on their, oh, I'm like really close to the camera. The Ugly Duckling looks so nice when they're set up like that. So that's the like overall, it's 2 separate shelves that have been put, no, sorry. It's 6 separate shelves, 2 different tiers, 2 different levels, 2 sets of shelving. Let's see, that's all stuck out there. Wow, all thumbs. Okay, so what I want to know is what you guys, my arm's tired, is what you guys suggest to fix this issue that I'm having. Because I don't know. Like every now and again, even on the bottom shelf, like glitters end up there, whatever I'm using ends up there, and then I kind of put stuff away from there, and that's okay. I don't mind that, but it's I guess it's that reaching for the ugly duckling, not being able to see it, and then the reaching for the artistic. It's not an option to put up more shelves because there isn't the space. Anyway, I want to know in the comments what your idea for fixing this problem is. I'd also love to know in the comments what you want to see in the future. What do you want to see me do? Do you want to see me do more tutorials? I can do that. Do you want to see me do more reviews? I really want to do that. What would you like to see me review? Where would you like to purchase from? So far, everything that you've seen me review or everything that you've seen me swatch has been my own purchases. I think I said that once before. But yeah, let me know and have a good week.